John Daniel here at Massena Center today. I'm at the historic Massena Center Bridge, which was constructed in 1910 by famous bridge designer, engineer Holton Robinson of Massena, New York. The bridge, unfortunately, has been closed for about 40 years. Bridge closed, as you can see. Yeah, come in. Could you, cameraman, get a glimpse inside of the suspension bridge? This is what's left of the bridge. It's falling apart into the river. We'll go around here. I'm going to read an article here. In 1989, the town of Massena, the board members adopted a resolution to preserve this bridge, but here it is, 2010, nothing. The bridge is still falling into the ground and rotten, and the way it looks, it's history. This bridge is very unique. It's one of the very few left suspension bridges in the United States of this size and design. December 14th, 1989, the town board of Massena passed the resolution, and they were going to do stress tests on this bridge to see if they can put it on the list of National Historic Sites, but that appears to have never occurred. I did research for the town and gave them all information about the bridge, and nothing ever happened. Holton Robinson built this bridge for the citizens of Massena, New York, at no cost, with his own money. And look at it today, 100 years later, falling into the river. I'm going to read a little about Holton Robinson here. His family was one of the first settlers of Massena, settling here in 1803. And he's buried over in Massena Center Cemetery, I've been told, but unfortunately I never could find a stone for him. So, I don't know. An old man that lived here for years told me he was a pallbearer at Holton's funeral, but I couldn't find Holton's stone when I looked. So, who knows where Holton Robinson's buried. Okay, let's read some of this. He went to St. Lawrence University. He was a graduate in Canton, New York, St. Lawrence University. I got to go a lot of reading here. For a period of 15 years, Holton Robinson worked on many well-known bridges, including the Williamsburg-Manhattan Bridge of New York and some railroad bridges in this country and Canada. He was in the Catskill Aqueduct in 1910 when he redesigned and came to Massena to build the suspension bridge in back of me. From a letter dated August 1943, he had recently been in Massena for his brother Joe Robinson's funeral. He said, "I am the only surviving member of my father's family of 9. It was my brother Joe who brought the matter of the bridge at the center to my attention in 1910. It is my wish to widen and improve its beauty and grace for ages to come, to make it a worthy memorial to the early settlers of Massena." Such a wish for Holton Robinson. Like the history of this town, down, gone, falling into the river. He referred to this bridge again in a letter in September 1944, right after the infamous 1944 earthquake. "I am wondering how the earthquake of the 5th left you up there and the bridge, my bridge. I would like to have been there to observe its behavior, you know. Of course, all suspension bridges are elastic and influenced by high winds, some dangerously, but not M's Center Bridge. I am quite sure. I still have in my mind the widening and improving of your bridge, and I long to go back home again. Let's hope World War II will be finished in another summer. My son, Commander Alan Robinson, is over there on invasion." During the next 10 years, he was consultant in many bridges in Canada and Germany. In World War I, Holton Robinson was in the Bureau of Yards and Docks of the United States Army. And he has an impressive engineer list. And we go on, I could go on and on about Holton Robinson. Hopefully this blog will be interesting to some people. I am an engineer in my profession. I take deep pride, but without vain glory to it. I owe solely obligations that I am eager to fulfill. As an engineer, I will participate in none but honest enterprise, he said. Holton Robinson lived this engineer's faith. He is one of Massena's outstanding citizens, and man, the whole the North Country can be proud of him. He left two reminders of himself: the bridge at Massena Center and the beautiful Thousand Islands International Bridge. Holton designed the Thousand Islands Bridge in Alex Bay, New York, along with hundreds of other bridges well known today. And the one bridge he gave to Massena, New York is now falling into the river, as you can see. Who knows how long it'll be and if it can be saved. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. John signing off here in John's Wacky World.
To thee.